Hello traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an E-mini trading room recap for Thursday the 29th of May, and today was an interesting day. Market did gap up a little bit, sold off, and then bought up and then basically moved sideways into the 12 o'clock time period. Today we had 5 trades. We were 3 for 2 and fortunately gave back 3 points. And you're going to have days like that. When you do give back points, you do want them to be as minimal as possible. And so far in the trading room, we do a fairly good job. When we do make consistent profits, we maximize them, or at least that's the goal, is to maximize them to, the best ability. Obviously some days are better maximized than other days, and giving back a few points here and there, it's just part of the business, so that's kind of what I rack it up to. Anybody that says you can make money 90%, 80, 95% of the time over a year period, it's just crazy. I have some weeks where I'm 100%. Yeah, sure. I've had months where I'm 100%. But, consecutive months, I've never had those, actually. Not to say that you can't, I've never had those. But in the grand scheme of things, you keep risk small, you trade, you're going to have some unsuccessful days, unsuccessful trades, but over a long span of time, you're going to have a pretty good P&L. Anyway, let's get on with the day, see what happened. Our first trade was over here. We were long from down here. We took a little profit right here and then got stopped out on the rest as the market did roll over on this candle here. Shopped around a little more and just rolled over. Over here on this candle, we did get long right here, which we ended up getting stopped out on. Market did come down a little bit more, and then we ended up getting short up here, which ended up becoming another stop out. Then we kind of watched things a little bit just to see what was going to happen. Up here we did get short again, which we did take profits in on this level, turned it into a long, and we were able to take some profit up here. Stayed around a little bit longer and then ended up closing up shop around this area here. So it is what it is. Some of your days are definitely going to be better than other days. And 3 points isn't really that big of a deal. So it's not going to kill us, especially with the month that we're having already. It's definitely not going to hurt us, and that's the way we want to look at it. When you do have a unsuccessful day, you give back a little bit of points. How are you going to react? Because most people are under the employment set mentality, and that's a whole nother discussion, and it really is a long discussion, and it's really per the individual. It's a case-by-case basis because everybody's different. But as far as that mentality goes, you go into work, you bring home money every single day. So every single day you make something, whether $7 an hour to $20 an hour, whatever you make. You work 8 hours, you know what you have, minus your taxes, of course. Whereas in trading, you go in, you don't really know what you're going to make. You have a good idea of what you would make over time, like over a quarter, over a year. You know what you're going to make, but on a day-by-day basis, you don't really know what you're going to make. And I think those that tell you you need to have a profit limit, I think it's really going about it the wrong way, because focusing on money really is it's a good way to create extra revenge trades and just bring a little bit more emotion into trading than really needs to be there. Like, you need a little bit of emotion, of course. If you didn't have any emotions, you wouldn't be able to get dressed in the morning. Unless you were a computer and you had an algorithm that told you how to do that. Which we're not computers, we're human beings. But anyway, not to get off topic. it's an important concept. I wanted to talk about it a little bit today. Hopefully you got something out of what I was saying. You can always leave comments below the video. No such thing as a dumb question. I truly believe that. You can also email me. A lot of people like to do that. That's fine. support@abusinesswithtrading.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.